how to install the saddle strap on the saddle. It is installed on the stirrup bars because they are part of the saddle tree. Don't use the D-rings. They're decorative and will break in case of a fall. To install your saddle strap, remove the stirrup leather from the stirrup bar. Insert your Y-strap on the first bar, and put the stirrup leather back in place. Follow the same steps for the other side of the stirrup strap. Make sure the lanyard is positioned in the center of the saddle and that it's not too long, which would slow down the trigger time of the vest in case of a fall. Verify the length by pulling the lanyard to the saddle. It should not extend beyond the saddle cantle. You're now ready to ride with your Equiline Airbag vest. Here's how to change the cartridge and rearm your Equiline Airbag vest. Unzip the compartment to access the cartridge and unscrew the empty cartridge. When the cartridge has a hole in it, it means it's empty. You can put it in the recycling bin. Using the Allen key provided with your vest, unscrew the cap. Remove the different parts, the spring and the piston. Verify the mechanism chamber for dirt. Put the piston back in place by aligning it with the key ball entry. Replace the spring, then position the key ball and hold it with your fingers. Screw the cap back on by hand. Then, use the Allen key and finish tightening it without forcing it. Check if the key ball is properly positioned by rotating it in its compartment and pulling slightly on the cable to make sure it doesn't pop out. Screw in a new cartridge until it stops without forcing it. Finally, pass the key ball cable into the slot and zip up the compartment. Your vest is now rearmed and ready for a new ride. It's important to verify your Allshot airbag vest annually. First, unzip the compartment to access the cartridge and pull the key ball cable out of the slot in the vest. Unscrew the cartridge and weigh it on a kitchen scale. It should weigh the same, plus or minus 3% of the compliance weight indicated on the cartridge. Using the Allen key provided with your vest, unscrew the cap and remove the spring, the key ball, and the piston. Clean the parts with a small brush or toothbrush to remove any dirt or rust. Don't forget to verify if the piston is dull. If so, contact Equiline after sales department to purchase a new one. Verify the mechanism chamber for dirt and replace the parts to do so. Insert the piston into the mechanism chamber and align it with the key ball entry. Replace the spring. Then position the key ball and hold it with your fingers. Screw the cap back on by hand. Then use the Allen key to finish tightening it without forcing it. Check if the key ball is properly positioned by pulling slightly on the cable to make sure it's rotating in its compartment and doesn't pop out. Screw the cartridge back in until it stops again without forcing it. Finally, pass the key ball cable back into the slot and zip up the compartment. You can clean the vest with a damp cloth soaked in warm soapy water and then leave it to dry on a hanger to avoid damaging the mechanism. You should never wash your airbag vest in the washing machine or soak it in water. Your airbag vest is now ready for a new season.